Hello, beautiful soul. I am Solasen, and I just finished recording a reading. Here, we're going to bring in some good energy. The Palo Santo. I'm going to actually get more. I just recorded your reading and it didn't record. It messed up. So it was such a powerful message, and I'm going to re record it. So this is take two. We have to get some good Palo Santo in here, clear the space because I was a little frustrated. So, truly. So, there were two main cards that came out, and I am going to keep those because this message is very strong. In fact, I have been meditating and I actually had some dreams last night that were the same kind of message, and so I know this one is wanting to come through for the collective. So it's not by accident if you clicked on this reading, if you're still here through the chaos. um, this this isn't a prediction about who's coming next or what someone else is thinking. This is a love reading, but it's about love with integrity. And you'll know what this means. So bear with me because your situation is going to be nuanced and complex and different. And I feel like at the end of this reading, you will know what it means for you. You will have some clarity in your particular relationship. So, these are the two cards that we're anchoring in, and then I'm going to pull some additional cards. So these are the anchors. These are the anchor points. We have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Justice card. So these two cards together are very clear. They're very clear. They set a clear tone. Justice is truth, it's alignment, it's clarity. It's also cause and effect. And the Queen of Cups is emotional maturity. She's soft and intuitive without collapse. She's on her throne. She has a power there too. She's empathy with containment. So together they are about, they say love is not choosing between tenderness and truth. Love is both. So this love is not chaotic. I'm going to pull some cards. It's not chaotic love. It's not intoxicating love. It's not a love that costs your body peace. This kind of love is clean and kind. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the tower card. I got the death card before, so maybe this message is going to be consistent, but you've had experiences with love that have dysregulated your entire nervous system, your body. That's what I get with the tower card. And you've maybe mistaken passion for chaos. So it has crumbled down. You've had conflict, you've had some conflictual relationships, and you've been not knowing how to look at it. What's real? What's true? You haven't had the clarity. She has the sword of truth. So you're moving out of this old energy and you're calibrated now. Justice has taught you, or the justice card that you're embodying now is you're asking yourself, is this aligned? Are these types of relationships or these dynamics aligned with me? And the Queen of Cups is asking, does it feel safe in my body? Does my inner child, my true self, feel safe here? Free, the Sun card. And if the answer is to either is no, if it's aligned or if it doesn't feel safe in my body, then that is information. Okay, so let's pull some cards on what you have outgrown in love. What have you outgrown in love? Spirit, please help us know. The shadow side. You're done with all the toxic patterns, the codependency. This card shows an old pattern, and what's coming through is maybe you have mistook intensity for intimacy. You thought that love or empathy meant endurance of some kind, or sometimes this is like codependency in the sense that it's like you thought longing meant you misplaced longing for alignment. There was an alignment in past relationship. And so justice, though, this is what you've outgrown. Justice is coming in to say this was survival. This wasn't failure. It was survival mode. And the Queen of Cups comes in. I love this. The Queen of Cups comes in because you learned that you were sensitive, like you were an empath, not because you were weak. And so you can honor what this taught you and release it now. It's no longer, you've outgrown those old codependent love patterns, those old stories, the fake love, false love. So let's ask another question. What does love feel like? Even before Spirit just popped that into my hand right here. This is what love feels like when it's true. This is emotional regulation. It's emotional fulfillment, but also steadiness. Love doesn't hijack your nervous system. Trauma does. Aligned love feels like this. What else does what does love feel like when it's true? It's really about the body, you know? Love feel like stability, steadiness, again, safety. You know, here it's like the family is so safe and connected that, you know, you can eat, you can sleep, you can play, you can think clearly. And with this one, honestly, real love feels like you can also have your space. You can move away when you need to, when you need to be by yourself. Real love allows that. It's not clingy. What else does real love feel like for you? You can go deeper into yourself, not out of yourself more. You can learn, you can go into the trueness, your interior, and it's safe to do that. It's safe to have that self-exploration. Some relationships keep us small. What is love asking of you now? Let's ask Spirit, what is love asking of you now? Oh, we got the Temperance card. So Temperance is asking you to not chase. This is about balance. It's about pacing. It's about letting go, maybe without bitterness. So it's about alignment. And I got this card too, the Knight of Wands. For you, it means having boundaries, having honest communication. It also means letting go, sometimes without bitterness, again. And it means having a new perspective, taking some time. Love doesn't require urgency. So you should be able to be a hanged man. For it to be real, you should be able to take that space. It's kind of similar to the Six of Swords energy. So for the dear, beautiful soul, what do you need to release? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I am going to pick them up because there were 3 that came out and I felt like sometimes you can feel the energy in the cards. Oh boy. Interesting. What needs to be released? Wow. So sometimes what needs to be released, you would think, oh, it's something negative in the cards. But I got 3 really positive cards. And I got, I got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Anything that does not align with this energy needs to be released. Anything that says that you can't have this stability, that you can't, because this is stable love. The King and the Queen, this is what you align to now. Stable love. And love is not supposed to hurt. You're supposed to have this stable. Anything that is not that. And anything, so here we go. Here's our sovereignty card. This is you and your 9 of Pentacles. Anything that takes away from your sovereignty, your wholeness, needs to be released. You should not need to lose yourself or make yourself small to have healthy, true love. Remember, this is integrous love. Your heart is soft, but there's truth. Justice corrects that distortion. And that's what you're calling in now. That's why Spirit inspired you to click on this reading. And the Queen of Cups releases it releases emotional debt. You don't owe anyone access to your heart or your energy or a relationship. If it's not in alignment, if it's not allowing you to be your full expression of who you are, your sovereign self, it's not for you. And this isn't meant to make anyone freak out here. We need compassion. We need the 6 of Cups energy. But it is information, and it takes a while sometimes for us. In fact, I've been in relationships. My first husband was killed, and he was the father of my kids, and we had this kind of love. And I've been in many relationships since then. He died like 17 years ago. And let's be honest, there's a lot of unhealthy relationship configurations out there these days, and probably then too. I just got lucky the first time, but okay. We got the Hanged Man again. So this is a need for a new perspective. You can love without collapsing. You can care without chasing. You can walk away without demonizing. You can let go without erasing what was real. And I'm going to look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you can let go without erasing what's real. And then I got the Temperance card again. That's not detachment, that's integration. Again, justice holds the line, and the Queen of Cups keeps your heart open. So I'm going to pull one of these cards of messages that I made on this deck. They're kind of fun. And see one last message from Spirit. This reading is really for people who are done confusing intensity with love. It's not supposed to be painful in the same way. Oh my gosh, I got the same card. I am not kidding you. Last time with the reading. Look how many there are. There's a lot. There's like 60 in here. Stillness is not stagnation. It's potency gathering. So that's the Hanged Man energy. Stillness is not stagnation. If you feel like you have been in this energy, or you're like, oh my gosh, what Solasen just said is rocking my world and I'm really triggered right now. It's not. This is potency gathering, and eventually the timing, things will shift. The wheel will turn. You don't need to do anything right now. So maybe claim your stillness, claim your rest, let things kind of marinate and digest, and see what's ready to, this new love and new way of looking at love is calling for you. It's knocking on your door. So I love you. I hope it resonated. And if it did, please leave a comment and like, and please subscribe. And until next time, stay wild, stay sovereign, and stay untamed.